Once again, students of class 3. So we are here to study about computers. So we have studied some part about the computers up to notification area. Now we'll be continuing from icons. Icons are basically, I have discussed also about icons. Icons are the pictures or images which is available on the desktop, which is by which we are able to identify that which kind of file it is. So icons basically of first type is text file. Text files, so files. Now the next thing we will be discussing about files. Files is basically the data which is stored. The data is stored in a thing which is in a computer which is called file. So that is known as files. So there are many kinds of file. One is text file, audio file, video file, program file. So text file means it will be containing text like documents. Documents means the text, letters it will be containing, or some audio file. Audio file all must be knowing. All of you are listening songs also. So that is audio file. Video, you must be watching cartoons and all. So that is video file. Video file is basically the visualization plus audio. That is known as video file. Program files means some of the games we can say, that is also program, or some of the apps we can say which we are running, that is also known as program. So file is basically the data which is stored in a computer, that is known as file. So we are here to see about folders. Folders is basically a bag. It is a bag and it looks like an icon only. Folder, it looks like an icon only. I will be showing you in the computer screen. These things I will be showing. So file looks like a sheet. File is looking like a sheet. Means the file or the document file, that is looking like a sheet. I will be also showing about that. So this is folder. Folder is a collection, is a bag which contains files. Number of files we are kept in a folder. So we can say folder is a collection of files, and files, it has some folder, it has an icon, looks like an icon. It is having some shape, yellowish color shape. So that also I will be explaining. File looks like a sheet. That also I will be explaining in the video, in the screen, which I will be showing, representing just after this. So opening files. Opening files. How to open a file? Double click I have written. Two options are there. We can open it by two ways. First is double click. Click I have written. Click I have explained earlier also in the second chapter, that click means left click. If I am not mentioning any click, means you have to press double click, means 2 times left click. So that is double click for opening file. Or right click, you have to right click plus open. Then or the other way is click on the icon, right click on the icon plus, then you will be seeing one menu, and in that menu you have to press or click on the open button. So this is up to opening files. So we'll be okay. So we were discussing about text files. Files is basically the any kind of document or any kind of things which you are able to see on the screen. As you are able to see that this is also a one kind of file on which I am clicking, my mouse pointer is pointing. So that is also a one kind of file. So that is text file. File is basically, I told that any work that you do, that is stored in a file, the work. So this is text document. Text document, as you are able to see that rounded sign, this is known as text. This part is known as text document, means the things which are already mentioned with respect to text. So this is known as text document. So the second part is that we have seen about audio files. Audio files is basically the MP3. MP3 is the songs. You will be able to see that songs. This is one kind of song which is on media player. So this is also an audio file. So this is audio file. Video file means you will be able to see the videos also. You will be able to see also, and you will be able to see also, and you will be able to hear also. That is known as video file. And program files, many program files are there. That VLC program execution file means VLC player will be executed, or if you want to execute one of the EA games, downloaded manager is there. So that is also one of the files So that is also program files. Program files means it is there to execute or run some things. So that is known as it gives instruction to the computer. So it is giving instruction to the computer to run something. So that is known as program files. Now folders. Folders, as I told, that it is a collection of files. So folders, here I am saying that here one folder I am able to see that many folders are there. Admin is one of the folder. Thumbnail design is also one of the folder, and here also thumbnail is also one of the folder. New folder is also there. So this new folder is having some videos. Files, folder is a collection of files, and you are seeing that files are of four kinds. I told that files is basically text file, audio file, video file, and program files. So this is basically files. So folder is a collection of files. So this is folder, new folder, and its name we can also change according to our convenience. But here, as I am opening this folder, so what I have to do, just you are able to see that four kinds of files are there. So this is four files are available here. So files, collection of files is known as folder. Now the next part is that folders looks like an icon only. It looks like an icon. You are able to say that it is also looking like this yellow part. I told that yellowish part, this parts are known as the folder. So this is yellowish part. Basically we can change the shape of the folders also, but here it is looking like a yellowish color. So it is folder, and it is also having some shape. As I told that icon, every icon is independent of each other. Means each icon will be different from each other. Means VLC will not look like EA. It will be different from it. It will not look like a my computer icon. So that is only the new folder file or the folder file is having some shape, or we can say it has some symbol. So it is looking like this way. It is like a bag. It is containing some files. So this is also a sheet. A file is like a sheet. You are able to see that printed sheet. That I told timing is mentioned there. Timing, where my mouse pointer is pointing, this is a file. And file, this is also a file. Image file, this is also an image file. This is a video file. So these are files. If I'll be placing in a one place, that is known as folder. So we can place in one place, that is known as folder. So now we'll be discussing about how to open files and folders. See, first way is, it is written that double click on files and folders. So double clicking on file, this is folder, I am clicking on folder. If I am double clicking, so what is opening? This entire thing is getting open. So this is double clicking on file, file or folder. This is folder. I am showing with respect to folder. So if I will be right clicking on the folder, so see what icon is happening here. This menu is opening, and in this menu you are able to see that open file is also there. Open option is there. You just click means left click. By clicking, as you are able to see that folder has been opened. So folders can be opened by two ways. Double click on the folder you want to open, or right click and then click on the open button. Right click on the folder and then click on the open button. So that is also one of the way. Now the next part is recycle bin. Recycle bin is like a dustbin. We can say in the normal life we are having dustbin in our home. Why we are having dustbin in our home? To clean our things. Means to store the things which are unnecessary to us. So if we want to store the something which are not of use to us, so we are storing them in recycle bin. But this memory of recycle bin is affecting the overall memory, or we can say hard disk of our computer. That's why if it is a temporary deletion. If you want to permanently delete, means you have to delete it from recycle bin also. Means here I want to see that my recycle bin is fully clean. See how I can delete also. I will be showing it this way. Suppose by mistake this I am deleting it by mistake. By some child can play also, and by mistake he is deleting this file. So where it is being stored, and this is an important file. So many of us will be worried about this, what has happened to this file. So it will be available in recycle bin. And recycle bin, if you want to keep back to the place where it has been there. So what will we have to do? Restore the item, this item. It is mentioned there, restore this item. We'll be just clicking on this. If I'm clicking on this, it will be going back. You will be able to see that here, this icon, this file has been restored. So this is the way. By mistake, if we are deleting any file, so it is going temporarily in recycle bin. I am saying temporarily. If you are permanently deleting, means it will be not stored in recycle bin. It will be permanently deleted from your hard disk. So that is one of the thing that is permanent deletion. But recycle bin is temporary deletion. If you want to delete from recycle bin also, then you can delete from recycle bin also. That is also one option that will be available. So you can delete from, if you are deleting from recycle bin, then it will be deleted forever. Means what is happening? First, if you are deleting, it is deleted, it is going to recycle bin, and if you are deleting from recycle bin, it will be deleted forever. So the next part is we'll be discussing about arranging icons on desktop. So how to arrange icons on desktop? So you are able to see admin, then computer, this is one of the icon, then network is also one of the icon, then many recycle bin is also one of the icon, JPSC, thumbnail designs, this icon is also available, image file is also available, timing folder, new folder, Mozilla. So these are the icons which are available. So what we have to do if we want to arrange these icons on desktop? See, right click, I am clicking on right click, and then click on the view menu. If I am clicking, so then click on auto arrange. So one item is there, auto arrange also we can do, auto arrange icon. You are able to see that auto arrange icon is there. If I will be clicking on auto arrange icon, see the icons are getting arranged. So what I told, you have to go in view menu, then you have to go in auto arrange. If I will be clicking again on auto arrange, means this option will be closed, so this will be removed, this auto arrange will be removed, so it will be going. So next way, so the second way is we can sort icons also. We can sort icon, means on the basis of name. The icons will be arranged on the basis of name. See, if I will be clicking on name, so it will be arranged on the basis of name. So if I am clicking on name, what is happening? You are able to see that changes are there. It will be arranged in alphabetical order. It will be arranged. So it is on the basis of names, it will be arranged. Now the next part is that view. If we want to arrange, sort by we are going. Sort means we have to arrange. So second option is size basically refers to the MB. I will be saying in common language MB, that how much data is consumed, or how much size, how much gigabyte, how much megabyte file it is of size. So that is defining the size. If I will be clicking on the size, more the size, it will be arranging on the basis of size also. So it is arranging on the basis of size. So you are able to see that these are arranged on the basis of size. This is also getting modified. These icons are getting modified. Now the third way is sorted by item size, item type. So it is sorting by item type. So it is also being sorted by item type. So you can sort by any of the four ways, or the date modified. Date modified means when you are changing, or when you are last updating it, means the latest update or the latest modification date will be available. So you have to see here date modified. This is the latest date which has been created, so it is going first. So it is on the basis of date modified, so it is also getting arranged. So this I am again arranging on the basis of names. So this is sorting. Now important icons. First icon is my computer. What does it does? It shows, when I will be double clicking on this, so it shows the drives. Means drive means the storage, means it is divided into partitions: C drive, D drive, E drive, and F drive. So there are 4 drives, and each drive is having some memory. So you can store data in either in C drive, D drive, E drive, and F drive, any of the drive. So it is my computer is just referring to the stored in different sections of memory, local drives we can say. So that is defining. Now the next part is about libraries. Libraries, if I'll be clicking here, libraries. So libraries, you are able to see, one is document library. Document library means it will be containing some document files, means document files are available here. So it is containing document library. Now library, I have played one music, this is library. Then music library is also there, music files will be stored here. So this is music library. Then the other part is picture. So here are default pictures, which are inbuilt pictures which has been developed by Windows are available. By default pictures are available, sample pictures. This is known as sample picture, which is when we are buying, so these are coming by default. So this is known as sample pictures. Now the next part is videos. Sample videos are also available. This has been developed by the Windows 7 or Windows 7 media player or OS system. It is coming by default. So this is also, we can see that one video is there. This is sample video. So now the mouse pointer, how it is changing its shape. So mouse pointer, you are able to see it is like an arrow. Common shape is when we are moving, it is like an arrow. So it is changing some shape, it is changing. If I have to press like this, see it is happening like double-headed arrow. It is happening like a double-headed arrow. I can increase. For increasing, it is happening like a double-headed arrow. Now the next option I want to show is that circle part. It will be showing like a circle. See loading part. You are able to see that blue color circle. It is appearing. That is also one of the pointers. Means it is showing that the program is running when I have opened this word. So what is it is showing? That program is running. One blue circle it was showing. So it is showing program is running. So many types of circle shapes are there. Next part is that display properties. Display properties, that how we can change the wallpaper. So we'll be going to start menu, then we'll be going to control panel. When we are going to control panel, we are able to see that appearance and personalization is there. Appearance and personalization, if I'll be clicking, then change the desktop background. Desktop background is given. So this picture has been already been selected. If you want to select this picture, so I can select from here this picture, or if you want to add some more pictures from, so you can select from your computer. I will be clicking on browse button to select some pictures. So this is, I have selected this picture. So this picture, and then I will be changing save changes. Save changes is referring to means the photo will be applied to the background. So this is desktop background will be updated. So this picture has been updated. So this is one of the way of changing desktop background. Click on start menu, then control panel, then appearance, then you are able to change desktop background. So if you are clicking on that, then it is happening. Then you can select the picture, desired picture which you want to insert on your desktop or you want to place on your desktop. This is one of the way. Now the next part is that screensaver. See, we are going to discuss now about screensavers. Screensaver is basically displayed on the screen when you are not working or when your computer is not in use. Then you want to display something, one background or animation will be appearing on the screen. That is known as screensaver. So how we can apply screensaver? We will be going to start menu, then click on control panel, then we'll be clicking on appearance and personalization, then we'll be clicking on change screensaver. Change screensaver, if I'm placing, then screensaver, here it is seeing, you are able to see that none is selected. If I'll be selecting 3D text, you can change the time. Means if you're not working for 1 minute, then this thing will be appearing on the screen. Means when your computer is not in use and your computer is turned on, so this will be showing on your screen. So we'll be showing this how it is being shown on the screen. So I am applying this, and I am showing that if I'll be not working for 1 minute. I'm keeping quiet for 1 minute. You have to see that after 1 minute what is happening. So we are discussing about screensaver. Screensaver means specify the ideal time. Ideal time means the wait time. Wait time means wait box means how much minute we have to wait, or how much minute we can wait for the screen. So we are seeing that how much time it is. We have selected 1 minute. So see that after 1 minute what happens. So just we are waiting for that 1 minute. We have selected 3D text. We can select different types of screensaver effect. So I have selected 3D text. One Windows message will be declared or shown on the screen. So that screen message. So let's see that it is being displayed. So it is when the screen is not in use. So this message is appearing on the screen. So this is known as a screensaver. So this is the thing which is appearing. If I'll be clicking again, then when we are not using anything, we are not doing, then this screensavering is appearing on the screen. This is known as screensaver. Now we'll be discussing about minimization, maximization and closing window. See, if I am opening one program, see this leftmost is known as minimize. If I will be minimizing, means it is opened, it will be shown in the previewing area, or we can say that it is showing on the task buttons, taskbar buttons it is showing, but it is minimized, means we are not using it. If we want to use, then mute torrent. So we'll be minimizing this Word document. If you want to use Word document, then I'll be minimizing this mute torrent, and then I'll be clicking on Word document. So minimize use is to means if you are not wanting to use but you don't want to close it, so that's why we are using minimize. So we are clicking on minimize button. So this is known as restore button. Restore means you are able to see that restore and resizing. Restore means this is the size if it is appearing. So if you want to increase the size, this is known as maximize. This is maximum size which is appearing. And the next part is that if you are able to see that this is cross button. Cross button is known as when we want to close any program. So closing any program, if nothing has been edited, means it will be directly closing. Otherwise it will be showing, do you want to save any document, do you want to save the changes, so that message will be declared. So this is one thing is we have studied about minimization, then maximize or restore, then close. So these are the things we have studied. Okay, so this is a completion of chapter 3. So hope you have understood this chapter, and hope you will be asking the questions if you are having any doubt. So thank you all of you.